Hello everybody, I'm Ben from Whatculture.
I'm Peter from Whatculture.
And it's time for some news. Peter, what have we got?
There's news about Resident Evil.
The film series.
Well, that's the question.
Oh.
Yes, it's based off a video game series, so it's all the same franchise. But yes, there's news about the film series. The most recent film...
Wasn't that quite recent as well?
Yeah, it was 2016. End of 2016, I think. It was called The Final Chapter.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Well,
it's kind of telling that it may well be the last one. But interestingly, it turns out that there's going to be a reboot.
Already?
Yeah, yes.
Already?
Yeah, they've just done the final chapter, now they're rebooting.
Almost like they rushed the last one out just so that they could start all over again.
Well, the thing is, it was getting a bit complicated, which, I mean, in a sense... They've emulated really well the video game series, right?
What's happening?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who are these people? What's this strange intrigue going on?
Boros. What was it? That's a Resident Evil thing.
Is it?
The little snake head.
Oh, yeah.
The I don't know.
Yeah, the Aurora...
That's the one.
Aurora Borealis.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So the source for this information is Martin Moskovich. He's a German film producer. He's worked mostly on his big hitters were the Resident Evil ones.
Right.
He did Resident Evil Apocalypse, Extinction, Afterlife, and Final Chapter.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's
Resident
4
Evil
of the
films.
6.
Oh my god.
He may have worked on the others as well, but I don't think so.
Okay.
But he also did Perfume, The Story of a Murderer. Have you seen that?
No.
That's actually one of my favourite films.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I didn't know he worked on it, but it's a good film.
And he did these as well.
Evocative imagery. It's got Professor Snape in it. What's he called?
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman. I was going to say Tom Allen.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
It's not got Tom Allen in it.
No, it hasn't. So is he saying this news out of anger?
Well, this is the thing. So
it's like, oh, they're going to step all over my work.
Exactly. I'm not sure because it's strange. So the original source of this thing is Variety said that Martin Moskovich said this at Cannes Film Festival. They've not gone into a lot of detail, and they've also said that no one is releasing any details about who's going to be in it, whether it means everything's getting retconned, or if it's just a new. Yes, Mila Djokovic played Alice was her name.
Right.
And it's the strange thing is. She's been the main character in all of the films, right? And although it's based, obviously, on the Resident Evil series of games...
It's got its own timeline and stuff.
It's got its own timeline. She's never been in the games. It did feature plenty of video game characters eventually.
Right.
So in Retribution, which was the 2012 one, that had Leon Kennedy in it. It had Barry... thanks for saving my life.
I must have Jill so much.
And Ada Wong was in it too.
Okay, yeah.
And then in other ones there was Nemesis in the second one. And who else? Chris and Claire Redfield were in it, Wesker, Jill Valentine. So
they're all in there.
They've touched on plenty, yeah. But we had this Alice main character who's this sort of strange, badass kind of... I think she's biologically engineered and stuff.
Right.
I have seen them all, but it's very complicated.
It all just blends into one,
It's cap complicated.
Oh,
is what it is.
Come on now.
Yes.
Hit that like button.
The thing is about this bunch of 6 movies is they did well. Even up to the last entry. So within America, it didn't actually do especially well. But internationally, it got 285 million.
Whoa, that's a bit. Is it big in Japan? I imagine it's quite popular there.
See, that's the thing. 160 million of that 250 international comes from China.
Oh,
so there's a big Asian audience for it,
right?
Like Far East, which is interesting. Like it's got that Capcom kind of slightly complicated, but lots of guns and people wearing interesting clothes.
Very silly catchphrases.
Yeah, so popular over there. Now my wonder is if they think, okay, we've done well off this, but the audience has skewed very far east, and we'd like to maybe start again and do something for everyone.
Try and get something that everyone
that
likes.
People in China and Japan are going to enjoy as much as people in America and Germany and the UK.
That's a dangerous game to play, isn't it? Because that's probably not going to work.
Yeah, it's difficult to appeal to everyone, but
if they've got their market, they should really just double down on it.
That's the thing. It's got
China's a bloody massive.
There's loads of them. There's loads of Chinese people. Look, all I'm saying is...
They loved Warcraft.
Yeah, they did.
China loved Warcraft.
This current run of films It's had 1.2 billion worldwide dollars. Right?
So business motivated.
The highest
reboot.
Yes. Let's get rid of all that.
That's it, and let's do it again. Let's make another. I want another $1 billion.
Will it be the highest grossing video game movie ever? Because that's what these first 6 have been. The franchise it's the highest grossing.
I mean, what have they gone up against, really, apart from, you know, Assassin's Creed and Prince of Persia?
That's true.
And does technically Wreck-It Ralph count? Probably not.
No, that's the other way around. People say that. Does Wreck-It? No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It's not based on a single film franchise.
No.
Go f*** yourselves.
Interestingly, while we're talking about video game movies, Martin Moskovich, the guy who released this information, as well as working on Perfume,
he's making a Pong film.
Well, no, he worked on Dead or Alive. 2006.
There was a Dead or Alive film?
Yeah, remember that?
Is that not just porn?
No, well, it starred actual people who you may have heard of.
Okay.
Jamie Presley from My Name is Earl and other stuff.
Okay.
What else has she been in?
I know My Name is Earl. Oh, she's a woman. Okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah, no, Jamie Female Presley.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She was the woman from My Name is Earl.
Yeah, I see her now.
And she's been in other stuff as well.
Okay.
And Holly Valance.
No way!
The one from Neighbours and who did that song.
Yeah, that song, and also the object of what's his name, Bo Selector's heart.
Oh yeah,
Holly Valance.
Forgot about that.
Big fan of her.
Anyway, it flopped. It did.
Oh no.
Sort of 30% reviews on most outlets.
That's a shame.
So he's not.
Can't believe there was a story to tell. Though.
No, he's not an omnipotent god.
Film director,
this producer, yeah.
Right.
But we have no idea whether he's going to be involved in the new stuff. You know, it might be all the same team, but they're just like, yeah, let's get rid of all that.
Is it confirmed yet, or did he just say it?
He just said it.
Okay.
So this might all be. Waffle. In fact, this might have been a complete waste of time.
This might be total waffle. But for more waffle, make sure you come back to whatculture.com for daily news and articles, and subscribe to the Whatculture YouTube channel for more videos. I've been Ben from Whatculture.
I worked so hard on those notes, Ben.
And thank you for watching.